Hello students, today we will discuss what is formal communication. Formal communication refers to interchange of information officially. The flow of communication is controlled and is a deliberate effort. This makes it possible for the information to reach the desired place without any hindrance, at a little cost and in a proper way. This is also known as through proper channel communication. Formal communication is also called official communication. Formal communication often follows a specific structure or channels such as emails to the clients. Types of formal communication. Now we are providing a comprehensive list pertaining to the types of formal communication. Memos, intranet, meetings, conferences, formal one-on-ones, bulletin boards, handouts, letters, presentations, speeches, notice boards, organization blogs, emails from managers and leaders. So, formal communication is typically conveyed from the top leadership to various departments and employees. Usually, every organization follows a procedure for formal conversation. Formal communication is more reliable as it follows a pattern set by the organization. Formal communication is meant for maintaining formal relationship with people while interacting with them. Thus, its composition must not have casual nature. Predominantly, formal communication is goal oriented, crisp, concise, and brief. The vocabulary of formal communication must not have any type of anonymity so that the purpose of formal communication must be fulfilled in all possible real time scenarios. Following are the chief characteristics of the formal communication. The first characteristic is reliability. Formal communication is the more reliable form as there is a paper trail compared to informal. Workplace conversations are mostly formal, from team meetings and email trails to client conference and more. Second is speed. Formal communication is slower, it takes time. Next is time consuming. Formal communication requires a number of different processes before the whole communication flow is complete, whereas informal communication requires very little processing time. Information flow. Information through formal communication is only through predefined channels, whereas information through informal communication moves freely. Secrecy. Secrecy is maintained with formal communication, whereas informal communication makes it hard to maintain full secrecy due to its reliance on individuals. Written and oral. Formal communication can both be written and oral. Daily works are handled through oral communication, while the policy matters require written communication. Formal relations. This communication is adopted among those employees where formal relations have been established by the organization. The sender and the receiver have some sort of organizational relations. Prescribed path. The communication has to pass through a definite channel while moving from one person to another. For example, to convey the feelings of a worker to the manager, the foreman's help has to be sought. Organizational message. This channel is concerned with the authorized organizational message only, and the personal messages are out of its jurisdiction. Formal communication is a type of communication which is free from slangs and lingos and must have the standard English instead of speaking English. Mostly formal communication is meant for maintaining formal relationship with people while interacting with them. Thus, its composition must not have casual nature. Predominantly, formal communication is goal oriented, crisp, concise, and brief. The vocabulary of formal communication must not have any type of anonymity so that the purpose of formal communication must be fulfilled in all possible real time scenarios. Thank you.